Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you the difference between write host and write output in PowerShell. So as I said, in this video you will learn the difference between write host and write output in PowerShell, because they may look very similar, but they behave very differently. And what is the core difference? I think the most important part of this video is to understand the core difference between them. So write output sends data can send data to the pipeline, but write host sends data directly to the console. So in terms of write host, we cannot use pipeline, and I will show you some examples. So first of all, write output. This can send data to the pipeline. We can do something like this. So write and output, and for example, hello. This text, basically, this text hello, with the write output comment, will basically be printed right there. It is working the same as a write host, but with the write output, we can send it directly to the pipeline, and we can, for example, do get and member, and we can analyze that. As you can see, we are getting some information. We are getting type name, which is string, so everything is working fine. But in terms of write host, as you can see, without the pipeline, it behaves the same. We are basically printing the text. But if I will try to do something like this, so get and member, as you can see, we cannot do it because pipeline does not work with a write host, because write host is a display only comment, I would say. Now, how can we capture the object? So let's say we will do something like this. As I said, write host writes directly to the console. So if I will do something like this, result, for example, or maybe result underscore and I would say out. This is from the write output. So write and output and hello. As you can see, it will work because we can use pipe, you can use the variables with it, because just write output comment. And in terms of write host, because this sends directly, this writes directly to the console. If I would try to do the same with the write host, for example, write error and host, it will not work. You will see, and host and hello, like this. And now we are printing it because we are sending it directly to a console right now, but we are not sending this to the variable. So if I will try to do and print my variable, as you can see, this is not working. So this is very important difference. We are in this case we are not sending it directly to a console. In this case we are. So that's why we are printing it here, but we don't have it in the variable, and that's why we are not printing it directly into the console, but we can store it in the variable. So this is pretty important, I would say. And now, when to use write host? Write host may be useful only in the, for example, displaying UI messages with the user interactions, or for example in colored output. So we can do something like this: write and host, for example success, and for example foreground, but of course we cannot do the space, foreground and color, for example green. Why it is useful in that case? Because if you are printing success or error or something like that, we are only want to inform the user about the success. So this is why we only want to print it to the console. But when to use write output, it is very important that you can use it when you are returning data, building scripts, functions, and when you want to work with the pipelines. And it's very important to say that writing write output is optional, because if you are doing something like this, so hello, for example, this is a write output, because PowerShell by default is sending string as a write output. So I can do something like this with the pipeline, and I can do with this get member, and it will work fine. So that's how does it work. So this is the difference between write host and write output in Windows PowerShell. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.